guys? What's up? Alpha Lion Simba here, and welcome to another episode of Wild Asia. You know, I was a bit on the horns of a dilemma on this one because I was trying to decipher which was the right large mammal to talk about in this episode, but I finally made a decision, and that is the greater Indian rhinoceros, or Rhinoceros unicornis. Now, I'm probably going to end up repeating myself from my previous videos on rhinos, so you might want to bear with me. In the meantime, watch out for those horns! The Indian rhino, also known as the greater one-horned Asian rhino, currently lives in 10 states in northern India and 2 in Nepal. Unlike African rhinos, which have 2 horns, the Indian rhinoceros has only 1 horn, hence the second part of its Latin name, unicornis. Like all rhinos, the horn is made out of keratin, which is the same substance that makes human fingernails. In fact, the name rhinoceros comes from 2 Greek words meaning nose horn, fitting because rhinos are the only animals in the world that have horns on their noses. And unlike other rhinos, on its lower jaw, the Indian rhino has 2 razor-sharp teeth that it mainly uses in fights. The Indian rhino is the second largest rhino species behind Africa's white rhino. A fully grown Indian rhino stands 3 to 7 feet tall, is 7 to 14 feet long, and weighs 3,300 to 4,800 pounds. As is the case with most rhinos, Indian rhinos live alone, except for mothers with calves. And again, like all other rhinos, Indian rhinos have very poor eyesight, but it's more than made up for by great senses of hearing and smell. Like the black rhino, Javan rhino, and Sumatran rhino, the Indian rhino has a prehensile hook-shaped upper lip, which is designed for browsing. In the wild, Indian rhinos eat grass, twigs, bamboo shoots, wheat, lentils, and potatoes. And rhinos spend the hottest part of every day wallowing in water and mud. It acts as their sunscreen and keeps them cool and protects them from biting flies. And even though rhinos may be heavy, they are very fast runners, and they can charge at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour and can turn on a dime. Female rhinos usually have only 1 calf at a time. The calf is born under dense cover after a gestation period of approximately 16 months, and a rhino calf can weigh up to 120 pounds at birth. The calf will stay with its mother until the birth of her next calf between 18 months and 2 years later. Male Indian rhinos reach maturity at 7 to 9 years, while females reach maturity at 3 years old. Indian rhinos can live to be up to 50 years old. The greater Indian rhino is currently listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. Habitat loss plays a major part in its decline, as the wetlands and forests of India are being cleared away to make room for farms and cities, the former of which could bring rhinos into conflict with humans, as the rhinos are known to eat crops. But, just like with all other rhinos, the greatest threat to the Indian rhino's survival is poaching for the value of its horn, which is believed to have medicinal properties. In fact, now, rhino horn is more valuable on the black market than gold. There are currently 3,700 Indian rhinos left in the wild. Well, that was it. my Wild Asia episode on the Indian rhino. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave requests in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Alpha Lion Simba, out.